this is the hike I did a week after surgery. So I've been having chest pains, but that's all right. Nobody seems to be too concerned in the medical community about that. So I'm kind of confident that I'll be okay. And see what's left of that deer carcass from the summer. As you can see, this is a pretty cool little hike. Brought water, just in case. This is a heavily traveled trail, as you guys can see. This is right in your own neck of the woods, by the way, in Manomet, so it's easy to get to. My knee's not doing too bad as long as I don't bend it more than a quarter. Again, medical community doesn't seem to care as long as I can move. Nobody wants to fix anything that's broken unless it's completely broken. So, here we are. You guys can't smell it, but the lure on the pole here is licorice. And yeah, I know. My son gave it to me. He said it'd be great. And I don't know. I don't know if fish like licorice. I particularly do not, so I have to smell it as I walk here. As the leaves are all changing. So put you back in the pocket. A good incline. Oh. Side note, dirt bikers seem to like this trail too, even though it's a DCR managed trail. A lot of deadfall. Here's a good sign, tells you about the place. Obviously, people didn't want you to know about it. There's a good view of the lake, or a pond. Hard to believe, only a few weeks ago, there was no way I would even make it to this point. But here I am. Beautiful walk. And you can see the Commonwealth sign saying you're on a trail. All different types of trees and shrubs here. And some birds that don't want me here. lot of widowmakers up in the trees too. And if you don't know what that is, a widowmaker is a branch that has fallen and is hung up in a tree, waiting to fall to the forest floor. And this place is ripe with them. You just gotta look up. I'm starting to get some fatigue in the muscle groups, which isn't good. This is where deer seem to come down to get to the edge of the water. There's lots of easier places, but they seem to like this. You can see the hoof prints going down the hill. There's coyote out here. Stray dogs. So I don't recommend coming here at dusk unless you have some type of pepper spray with you. Well, I'm able to push through the fatigue, and it's not all my muscle groups like it used to be. Thank you to Dr. James, the surgeon, and my 5 stents. Here's another trail. Another animal trail. Ooh, I just rolled the ankle. That wasn't good. Here we go. So I don't know when this video is going to cut out on me because it's not a GoPro, it's just a phone. And I don't know how much memory this thing is going to eat. So I've got a couple hundred yards more to go. I think this in total is possibly a quarter mile one direction. And if you can see through the trees there, across the way, that's where I'm trying to get to. I gotta take better care where I'm putting my shoes in. And this connects way back into the other conservation area that used to be cranberry bogs. And you also can traverse to Big Island Pond, but I don't recommend that hike. And neither do the people of the Pine Hills either. They would rather have Big Island to themselves. So there we go. We're getting there. I think we're still recording, which is interesting. I don't know if this will be able to upload. Not too bad for all the medical problems I have. Here we are. Oh, we're almost to my destination. I hope you all come down here. And here we are. We have the Indian pipe flower, which is one of the surviving information boards, which teenagers haven't destroyed, because why would you walk all the way down here? It's gonna be a fun walk out, I can tell you that. It's mostly uphill. And if you don't get out hiking, you're missing the smells. I mean, it just smells amazing. The compost and the leaf litter starting to decay. It's a definite smell of fall. Beats pumpkin spice any day of the week. Just saying. And there's my beach point right there. Still too steep to go down. You can see where turkeys or coyote have come through right here.